Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Fangirls Only. This week our special guest is Captain Cream. Hi.
Hello,
How are you doing?
doing great.
Awesome. Okay, so before we start, do you want to just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, sure. My name is Captain Cream. I make very unique TikTok videos, uh, where I put shaving cream on my face. Um, and yeah, just having a fun time.
Okay, so when did you start social media and when did it change and how and did it change your life?
That's a good question. I started. Uh, I started a few years ago with TikTok, but it was this April that that I decided to put shaving cream on my face, and people enjoyed it. Uh, I'd say yes and no. Uh, I don't really go out much or go to school, so I kind of away from that whole world. Like the only people that really talk to me about it is like my three close friends, uh,
Mhm.
and yeah, yeah.
What inspired you to start your Captain Creamy character?
Do you guys know Preston Bradley?
No.
He also makes TikToks, and his niche is like he can make a girl voice, he can make like a high pitched voice, but it's like realistic. And
I think I
he also has like a cream voice where he goes like, I'm gonna try to do it. He goes and says, "That's so creamy." Have you ever heard that?
Yeah,
I think
Really?
I think I have.
So I basically made a parody of one of his videos a couple months before I blew up, and yeah, I just thought it was like super funny. And I had like cream in my head, and then I saw shaving cream on the counter, and I was like, you know what, just gonna try something.
Cool.
It was just yeah, super fun.
okay. So what has helped you in your on your way to success in your social media career?
Um, Probably just like a lot of the friends I've made online. A lot of people have been helping me out. It was totally just unexpected what happened. Like I just totally got lucky, and
Mhm.
yeah, I mean everybody's been giving me good advice. I'm new to like everything. It's great having people to talk to. You know, like it's great. But yeah, yeah, just like I guess.
How long does it take you to put all the cream on?
Uh, 15 minutes, I'd say. Not right now. This is it's not as thick. I didn't make it as thick so I could actually communicate.
Right.
But normally 15 minutes. Yeah.
So when did you start making the Captain Cream videos and how has it impacted your life?
Um, I started making the videos around. I think it was like the first video I made. I think it was like April 3rd.
Wow.
Time flies, I guess. It's it's definitely it's a little crazy. I mean, um, everybody in my family jokes about it. Yeah, like my friends joke about it. It's pretty funny. It's become like a whole joke, and you know I'm totally cool with it. It's super fun. It's uh, yeah, yeah, pretty much just everybody just talking about it, joking about it.
Right. Okay. Since starting Captain Cream, how many shaving cream bottles do you think you've bought?
I'd say in the hundreds for sure. I can't
Yeah.
really put an exact number, but I actually keep them all. They're all at my friends. His name is Sergeant Cream. Uh, he's also on TikTok. Little plug right there. Uh, yeah, it's all at his house. That's normally where I make videos. I mean, so many cans to the point where like we had to start putting them up in like boxes, and like we stocked the entire shelves and like under his sink, and like uh, but yeah, I mean hundreds. I can't exactly put a number to it, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Just make like a whole room dedicated to like all the bottles.
Yeah,
So, what's a lesson that you've learned from starting social media, like ever since you started to know?
Um, probably that's a good question. Actually, probably not everybody needs to know what I'm thinking, especially when I go live, and not to answer everybody's questions because some weird questions sometimes.
Right.
But yeah, probably just those two things. Other than that, yeah, just chilling.
Well,
Do you have a favorite video that you've made?
Yes, it's so embarrassing to say. I actually watch my own videos and try to like put myself at like someone else's perspective and be like, what would someone else be thinking? You know, I'm sure I think everybody does that. It's still embarrassing to admit. You know, yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you right now.
Okay.
My favorite video is basically it was like dark, and for the first time I decided to go outside and shaving cream and make a video, and I told my friend to film me over his fence. And yeah, like what was the audio? It was like, dang, okay, my Wi-Fi's horrible. But yeah, it was like a weird video, and like it was super creepy. And it was like night. And, like normally when I put on the cream, I'm like half naked, so like I can. So it's definitely on. I went outside, and yeah, he started filming me, and I went over the fence. I said like, I wish I remember what I said, but it's just like I love the video so much. It's super funny. Yeah.
okay. So, has there been any famous influencer that has followed you or like noticed you on social media?
Huh. Uh, famous. Yes, actually, I would say yeah. Um, there's been a few for sure. I'm just saying the people that have noticed me because it's like a whole spectrum of like people that have followed me, I guess.
Mhm.
Uh, the people that have like noticed me, the funny story, crazy story. I don't know, I was listening to the H3 podcast, uh, and I was at work, and I hear Ethan say something. I heard him say Captain Cream, but I was like, wait, what? I was like, what? Like, what is this? And I didn't really think about it. And then I get a text from I forget his name. He makes the ring videos. You know, when he goes like that, the camera, the ring doorbell videos.
Oh, yeah.
Um, he texted me and he was like, dude, you were on it. So I rewinded it, went back and listened to it. And it was like a minute of like 30 seconds of them being like, Captain Cream, this is a great channel. Oh my God, you know, Captain Cream. You know, and he was like totally just complimenting, thought it was so funny. And I was like, so like, dude, that is ridiculous. Like, why do people think this is funny? I was just like, you know, this is great. Never gonna stop now. This is my motivation for the next year.
Mhm.
That was
And
your I
yeah,
made it moment.
Okay, last question. What's your favorite part about being a content creator?
my favorite part. Uh, my favorite part is probably just I don't know, having fun, I guess. I mean,
Mhm.
I yeah, I kinda try to keep like making videos and like TikTok and all that stuff away from like my actual job and like um what I do. But yeah, my favorite part is probably just like making friends, I guess, just talking to people. If there's like little kids that like think that this is so funny, they'll like try it on and go macaroni with the chicken strips. I'll like follow them or like their video. It like it just makes them super happy. And it's like, bro, that's like the bare minimum. You know, it's like I'm just chilling. It's
Yeah.
like super funny that people actually think it's funny. It's like it's great, but yeah, probably just I guess little kids.
Okay. So that was all the questions. So thank you so much for coming on. It's great having you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. This is awesome. I have never done Zoom. I don't know if I'm like in the frame right,
Yeah, you are.
But yeah, thanks a lot for having me. This is awesome. I mean, I've never been on a podcast, especially the girls only podcast. Like, this is great. I watched all you guys' videos. I'm like your biggest fan now.
Thanks.
I didn't actually watch you guys' videos, just kind of get the vibe, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's great. Thanks a lot for having me.
No
All
problem.
right.
Fangirls. Oh.